Hello, and welcome to this week's Meaningful Minute. Yesterday, I was at a celebration of life for my friend Barb Ukarnanen, and she and her husband attended a Bible study that met at my house for several years. And Barb knew that she was dying, and she planned out her memorial service. And there were several of us from the Bible study that planned this out and held it yesterday. And one of the things that Barb wanted was to us to read two passages of Scripture. The first one is in John chapter 14, where Jesus said, "If you trust God, trust also in me. I go to prepare a place for you. And in my Father's house, there's lots of room. And I will come and get you and bring you to myself." And the second chapters was Matthew 25. And these verses are ones that we're very familiar with because we've been studying them the last couple of weeks. And it's where Jesus said the righteous will feed the hungry, give water to the thirsty, help the sick and the stranger and those in prison. And if you do that for these people, you're actually doing it for Jesus. And so if you tie these two verses together, these chapters, I finally got it. I kind of got an inspiration that as humans, we only need a few things to really feel fulfilled. The first is to know that we belong and that we're loved. Well, that's from John 14. We belong to Jesus. We're loved. And the second is to do meaningful work. And helping the poor is the meaningful work that Jesus says, if you do this, you're actually doing it for me. And I just kind of got this idea of the flow of love, that we know that we're loved, and then we give out love, and we're actually loving Jesus, who's loving us, and it's a beautiful, beautiful flow. Isn't that a great way to live our lives? So think about that this week and ponder on receiving love and giving love and how it's a wonderful, wonderful flow and cycle, and we're in it. Isn't that great?